up, Wyatt. Hit it.
Are you serious right
Hit
now?
it right now.
This is what you want. This is how you want to start the podcast?
What?
This is what you want to do? You are sick. Look at that.
I'm not sick.
You sound sick.
Oh.
Hello.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Whoa. Hey. Something's wrong. It's a Friday. Nobody's going to notice. You see, me and Wyatt.
Not until you say it.
Me and Wyatt, we got interrogated. Abducted and interrogated.
Are we really going to? Yeah, that's what happened.
It was insane.
By aliens?
I got tickled a lot.
Ooh.
Yeah, they were really, the aliens, they were really curious about our podcast.
Really ticklish.
Mm-hmm. Where'd they tickle you?
They didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, they were actually pretty cool dudes.
Wow.
Yeah, we hung out. Watched Planet of the Apes.
Oh, good on ya.
It was
all
good.
right, they tickled me in all the wrong places.
I don't know where you're going with this.
Yeah, but this is the first podcast that we didn't put out.
It was my fault.
On Thursday.
Big surprise, right? Like
Big surprise.
If you were gonna guess whose fault it would be, like who couldn't come, who would it be? Who would it be? It would be
Is
me.
it the person whose house it's at, who has a car?
And a podcast machine or a microphone, whatever it's called.
Or yeah, the opposite.
The guy who doesn't listen to the podcast.
Yeah, and I apologize if I sound a little sick.
Because you are sick.
I don't feel it though.
But you are.
I feel it in
sniffling.
I feel it in my nose and I feel it in my throat. Can you see my eyes? They're a little red.
They're kind of red, yeah.
I know.
What happened?
I'm thinking that I have an eye cold.
Are you crying?
No. It's
An
mostly
eye cold.
Yeah, an eye cold.
Uh-huh. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm. And so I'm hoping that you make me laugh because then I lose noise when I laugh. You know, I'm like because I laugh in the higher register.
Can we rewind?
Beautiful, hey?
You know, you kind of sound like a teapot that's boiling over, or like a kettle. Oh, now you're Tarzan.
Close.
Yeah. Well, bang on, actually.
So how was your trip, Wyatt?
So good. So good. Do they know where I went? Probably not.
Yeah, you told them last week.
Oh, I did?
Remind them.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Bamfield. So, like, south of Tofino on the Vancouver Island here, west coast. No, give that back.
No, I'm not going to give it back. You keep playing with it.
Yeah, it's good. A little screw. All right. Yeah, so lots of fun. Marine Science Center. Got to check out all the different... They told us all these cool facts about birds and whales and other things on the beach. Seaweed. We spent a whole, 3 hours on the beach collecting seaweed. And we're like, this is a feather boa. And this is sea lettuce. And these are dead man's fingers. And it's awesome. Now I can, point out. We should go to the beach.
Did you
I'll
go
be
to
like, this is what type of seaweed this is.
That's pretty cool. You remember everything?
Yeah. Like a sponge. Oh, because there's sponges too. That ties in. So good. It was actually pretty good because I kind of did a little bit of this last year and oh man, I love it.
Nice.
Super fun. Bird identification. Who knew? It was so much fun. I always thought of birds as just oh hey look, a bird. Now I'm like, oh hey look, a surf scoter.
Ooh.
Or a black oyster catcher or a belted kingfisher.
Sounds like they made it fun for you. Did you guys have binoculars?
Yeah, actually.
Pointing out the birds like tourists?
Yeah, and then we could tell what type they were. I did a presentation because we all had to do a little presentation for 10 minutes, and I did mine on birds.
Cool.
I got to do all the bird calls. I did some drawings. It was awesome.
That is cool. Did you end up going to that Halloween party at the barn?
No, but it was kind of
What did you do
We
Saturday?
didn't have costumes. Well, there were fireworks. Oh, I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you guys.
No, you didn't tell me anything.
There were fireworks and then lightning at the same time. It was insane.
Ooh.
And I don't know where they got all the money for these fireworks because there's maybe 100 people who live there year round. I was expecting the Coast Guard who were putting it on to maybe you got maybe 20 tops, maybe 20 fireworks. But these went on for a good half hour.
That's awesome. Good
and
on them.
The lightning and the thunder, and then it started to hail.
Ooh.
It was battle of the thunder. It was a thunder battle and fireworks. It was awesome. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. Do you want to see if I can top it?
Do you think you had a better Halloween than me? I saw fireworks.
Oh, you saw fireworks and you had hail and there was lightning in the background?
Yeah. And
While
I
you
didn't
were pointing
even
out the
wear a
birds?
costume.
Hey, look at that. That's a jackfish right there.
Why would you choose something that had a jack and ended with a fish? Why don't you just say a jack bird? That'd be much more believable.
Look, right? It makes a lot more.
They know exactly where we are.
sense.
They're looking at our 1080p picture right now. They know where we are.
No, I put it down at 720.
That's so disappointing.
Not that you look at it.
I knew that. I was just messing with you. All right.
Of course.
Tell me your Halloween story.
So my Halloween started on Friday.
That's not how Halloween works. Okay.
I got invited to go see this concert, these two DJs on Friday night by our friend Carly.
Yeah.
We talked about this last time.
Yeah.
I went, yeah, let's go.
DJ, what was his name?
Sticky Buds.
Sticky Butts, yeah.
Sticky Butts
Pretty funny.
and Neon Steve. And so at around 12, we leave, and then we go.
PM?
No.
Oh, okay.
And then we get there.
Yeah, actually.
And then long story short, Neon Steve and whatever went on till like 2 a.m. Both me and Carly had to work the next morning. So we got up at 7, right before 7, and then we drove back 3 hours.
Oh my God.
Got home, showered, right off to work.
Yikes.
I then worked for the whole day from, 10 till 5.
This might be why you're sick.
It's a shorter thing. Maybe. Who knows? I then text our friend Spencer, and I say, when are we going to Vancouver? He says, we're going right after work. I'm like, God damn it. So I then had an hour and a half to get my Halloween costume, which I chose, on the way to Victoria.
Oh, yeah, you were going to tell me. Now you can tell me what it was.
No, it's
Tell
not
me.
part of the climax yet.
I really want to know. The other one was so good.
Yeah. And before he picked me up, and then we went back to Victoria. I drove back from Victoria, and I drove to Victoria the same day. It was real dumb.
Wait, you took the ferry from Victoria to Vancouver?
No, he drove. What?
What? Wait, I thought you were going to Vancouver.
No, Victoria.
But you said Vancouver.
I didn't.
No, there's evidence.
No, there is
There's
not.
proof. We
No,
can
there is
rewind.
not. Nothing.
How do you rewind this?
All
How
right.
does this work? What button do I press?
How do I rewind time? Victoria.
I'm gonna actually listen to this podcast.
No.
So I can get in your face. You said
I didn't do
Vancouver.
it.
Okay. All right.
And so we drove back on that Friday, and then we get to Victoria. We go and we see some people, and then everyone's like, "Let's go to District. Let's go to the club."
Yeah.
Right, which is the same club that I went to.
It's basically the club.
I was there that morning at 2 a.m.
Oh, it was wow.
It's the same one.
You're already
I'm like,
back.
let's go.
That's so much driving.
I'm like, God, I'm not gonna do that. Can you just drop me off at my brother's place?
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna sleep. I'll meet up with you guys tomorrow.
Happy Halloween.
And so that's what happened. That was Friday.
Oh, when's Halloween?
Saturday.
Oh, wow. All right. You're
Yeah.
all set.
I then got my costume together. I decided that I was going to be a paint-it-yourself painting. Or draw as you go drawing.
Oh my God, that is such a good idea.
It's so genius.
Did you bring paints and things for people to paint on you?
I bought 2 white shirts. I put on both white shirts, and then I had a frame around my neck that framed out my abdomen. I then had, and that was attached by string, and then I also had a bunch of string coming off of it with markers on it. And you can just pop off one of those markers right wherever you want. Right?
What an excellent idea.
I know. I came up with that on the way down to Victoria on Friday.
What an excellent idea.
Yeah, and my idea before that was to take a frying pan, and put it to my chest, and then print out the name Peter, and then put that name Peter on the pan, and I'll be Peter Pan.
I mean, that sounded so good when you told me on the
Yeah, I
ride
know.
over here, but like now it's just like, that is lame
I
compared to
know.
the other one.
Draw yourself drawing?
How did it work? Did people get in on it?
I'm not there yet, what?
All right. I
So
was trying to segue.
then we hang out for a bit. I don't drink while they're drinking, because it's like
You got art to do.
6 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
I have a couple drawings on me, but at that point it's just like our friends. And then my brother texted me saying, let's go to pre-drinks at one of our friends from Courtney's place. We're in Victoria, but we just know him from the Comox Valley.
Ah.
So I then drive all the people that we were hanging out with, took 2 trips, and dropped them off at their party. I then picked up my brother, went to Jordan's place. That's this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And we showed up there, and there was a ton of people that we knew from here.
Mm-hmm.
There was like 5 guys that were my brother's friends from the Comox Valley, and they were dressed up like nuns.
Mm-hmm.
It was very funny.
That's it?
What?
Just nuns?
Well, yeah, it's funny because they're all guys.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking monks.
No,
Nuns
nuns.
are girls.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Yeah.
That's good.
And I showed up, and they're all there, and then our good friend Jesse was there.
Mm-hmm.
Our good friend Jesse, we grew up with him in Canmore, and then he moved to Nanaimo, and then he moved to Victoria, and we met up with him in Victoria. He was doing great.
Nice.
And then that's when people like really started to draw on my shirt.
Uh-huh.
I would like people were like, what the heck are you? Are you a Tinder account? Like, no, just draw on me. Do whatever you want. And so I got some foul words and
Oh, nice.
stuff like that.
Foul words.
Yeah. Bad words.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Banana peel.
Like the big potty mouths. and so then this random guy shows up who Jesse knew, even though he just met him out on the street.
He's an artist.
Apparently he was, because he hung out for like 5 minutes and he took off, and I grabbed him like, hey, before you go, you gotta draw on my shirt. I didn't run up to people a lot to tell them to draw on my shirt, but I told this guy like, hey, before you go, you gotta draw on my shirt. He's like, I don't know what to draw. I'm like, no, just pick one and pick a spot and go for it. He's like, all right, cool. He picks my shoulder blade on the left side, and he starts drawing. And there's a fair amount of space that he has there, like almost like a full foot by half foot. My shoulder blade, and he's just like drawing, and he draws for quite a while, and then like one person shows up behind him and kind of like looks at him, points and laughs, and like, oh, that's awesome. And like 2 people, and then there's like 5 people all around, and just like,
and you can't see
pointing. I can't see it, and they're pointing and laughing at it. I'm like, ha ha. Then he finally finishes, and somebody took a picture and shows it to me. And for all the viewers that maybe want to stop listening right now, it can get a little bit crude, maybe not for
oh no,
maybe not for the children. If you are a child, make sure that you have a parent with you, parental
adult
guidance,
supervision,
because it's going to get real awkward, and I want to make that happen. And that was
very responsible.
This guy drew a very, very detailed picture of a girl spreading her legs.
God.
It didn't have any of her chest or like anything like that. It was just her legs spread. Right? Knees bent, just had like everything there. Right? Very detailed. Very good artist.
Oh, wow. Nice.
And everyone's like, oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. And then probably like half an hour passes, then a girl comes up and cuts a hole where the vagina is. Right? So people can like stick their finger in, like, ha, this is hilarious. Right? And then our friend Jesse shows up with a big double-ended black dildo.
Oh my
and starts shoving it into my shirt. Everyone's around. He's like shoving this dildo into the hole in my t-shirt. Like, blah, blah. And then he just like leaves it there halfway in.
Oh my God. How did you feel about that? Kind of violated.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Huh.
No, I didn't feel violated. I was a fun pre-drunk in. When you're like 3 drinks in.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's pretty that's quite something.
Yeah.
I mean, were there fireworks?
Not our fireworks, but we saw fireworks.
Dang it.
Yeah, I'll show you the shirt after. There's a lot.
Yeah,
there's a lot on it. There's a lot. It's full.
Really?
Yeah. And then went to another party after that. I couldn't meet up with our friends that I went down with because they left the party early, or their party early, to go home because it was raining, and they were just walking around in the rain. And so I went to a different party with my brother's friend, and it was a ton of fun. I was dancing like crazy.
Nice.
I didn't know anybody, but everyone knew me because I was drawing your shirt guy.
That's pretty good. That's an excellent
I didn't get any
idea.
girls' numbers, but maybe next year.
Oh my God, that just adds a whole other level. I didn't even think of that. You can just be like, yeah, you can just throw your number on my shirt.
Just go for it.
Huh.
I got some kind words though.
Kind words.
Man. Oh, I talked about that for a while.
That was a good story.
Thank you.
Every time you go
I wanted to
Vancouver, Victoria, it's
I was waiting till since Tuesday to tell you.
I kept putting it off.
Yeah, Tuesday's a record day.
No, it's not.
It is.
Wednesdays are a record day.
Or Tuesdays.
Yeah, but it never happens Tuesdays.
We have 7 out now. This is episode 8.
Did we already tell them why we couldn't do it?
Why couldn't we do the podcast on Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, Wyatt?
When you say it, I mean, we could have done it. No, we couldn't have. When you say it like that, it sounds so bad.
Why couldn't we, Wyatt?
I had a paper. I was doing school.
You had a 4,000-word paper.
Yeah.
That you had to write.
Yeah. And I only had a month and a half to write it.
Yeah, and then you waited till the last 4 days.
Yeah, it was up till 3:30 last night.
Yeah, but you started at 7. You finished work. You finished school. Yeah. Okay. Yesterday, when our podcast is supposed to be out, you finished school at 12. Let's just say 1.
Yeah, I got home at 1.
Okay, you got home at 1. You then told me the day before that you were going to write your thing, and then you're going to submit it, and then come over so we can record the podcast and get it out just in the nick of time on Thursday.
Yeah. Well, no.
I then text you at 3:30, and you say, man.
You're going to hate me.
I gotta
write
this thing. I gotta write it. Why didn't you write it Tuesday? Like, I gotta write it now.
I did start writing it Tuesday.
What time on Thursday did you start writing?
Okay, it was it was like half done, and then I started writing it at like 7:30 on Thursday.
7:30.
I mean, like,
I texted you at 3.
but I knew I didn't have to do the podcast.
This
So I could
is
start
crazy.
whenever.
Just insane.
I am. I mean, like, school's important, you know. It was awful. I hated writing that paper.
I could have written it for you faster. We could have got this out.
Yeah, maybe we should have double teamed.
You know what? This is going to bring us straight into my
Do we open
ways.
these?
No,
Ah.
into my ways to improve the podcast.
Oh, why is it in your wallet? Oh,
It's always in my wallet. Yeah,
Is it really? I never noticed that.
yeah, it's always in my wallet, and I always take it out because
do this.
it yet falls out. So there's one thing that I wrote before Tuesday. Even I wrote this on like Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I might have written it Wednesday.
Or like Monday.
The week before.
Maybe
it was way before
October.
this Tuesday when we usually record.
Could have been
Okay?
last year.
So here's the way that I think that we can improve the podcast. I call it the AH tactic.
You're looking at me like looking for a response.
Yeah, the AH.
Okay, what's
tactic.
AH? I bite. What's AH stand for?
It's more commonly known as the Adolf Hitler tactic.
Oh, Spencer, is this okay?
So here's how we can improve with our AH tactic.
Uh-huh.
Be passionate speakers.
Okay.
Rally a large population.
I just feel like this is somewhere we don't want to go.
Appeal to a specific demographic.
Oh, no.
Fight for what we believe in.
No, Spencer.
Stand up against the big dogs.
Oh,
Here comes this one. Strict scheduling. And the last one, invade Russia in the winter.
Because that's actually... Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
It's funny.
I didn't even listen... Like, strict scheduling? Pfft, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, you don't say. Why? We've been all right so far. And then suddenly I write one thing to improve, strict scheduling.
And then it just happens.
You're not even
This
here.
is your fault.
It's not my fault.
You wrote that before I wouldn't
Look,
even...
we have everything here except invade Russia in the winter.
Yeah.
We're coming up to winter. We can do it.
Yeah, it's November. It is winter. Watch out, Russia.
It's fall.
Watch yourself. You better wreck yourself. No, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Ooh, shout out.
Shivers.
Shout out right to Russia.
Yeah.
Come at us, Russia. Just kidding.
Don't actually.
We'll
you
come
guys
to
have
you.
tanks and things. I don't know. Fighter jets.
Don't come after Canada.
And like guns.
We're really close to the U.S. We're actually friends with everybody. We apologize.
Yeah.
What do you want to get into next?
Should we talk about trains? Nah. Let's not do that.
Anything else? Wyatt?
I can't even think of anything else to do.
Come on.
Oh! Right. We could do that thing, you know, that thing you write every week.
The thing I write every
It's not
week.
fair, because I don't write it, so how would I ever remember that it happens?
Fine, you write next week's.
No way.
Then no complaining from you, mister.
Okay.
That's right.
Fine. Where's that screw? I want to play with it some more.
I just grabbed it from you.
Okay.
Sure, we can listen to it.
Cool. Are you ready?
Yeah, it's set up on my phone, so we can listen to it. I've had so much time to work on it.
Yeah, you probably had it done like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna listen to it
3,
for
2,
the
1.
first time, and then the listeners are gonna listen to it for the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You haven't said it to them beforehand?
No. Okay.
Okay.
Ready? Here it comes.
3, 2.
3.
No.
Here we go.
That's my job. I'm supposed to mess it up. 1. Go.
I just wanted to thank you again for participating in this test.
Oh, well, university has left my pockets a little empty, so thanks for the opportunity, I guess.
So we just need you to sign here and waive off any liability for the next 78 hours, as well as any long-term physical issues.
Long-term physical issues?
It's only precautionary measures. It's a common test group liability waiver. You can just never be too careful with these new drugs.
Oh, yeah, okay. I just have a history with heart issues, so I need to be careful.
Heart issues? Which part of the heart?
Oh, my family just has weak ventricles.
Oh, good, the ventricles. Yeah, you should be totally good.
Oh, okay. Good.
So, just sign here, please. Would you like to use my pen?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, so the test will commence immediately, and we should only have to monitor you for about 20 minutes. Here are the pills.
Thanks. And there's probably a chance that these are sugar pills, right?
No comment on the subject.
Oh.
So you should start to feel the effects fairly soon. So please let us know if you start to feel anything at all.
Like what?
Oh, like if you start to feel lightheaded or dry eyes, maybe blurry sight.
Nothing yet.
Also, keep an eye out for numb fingers or loss of control of your bowels.
What?
Or the taste of iron in your mouth.
What?
Because of bleeding of the gums.
What did you make me sign?
I didn't make you sign anything.
Let me see that form. What is all this? I relieve the right to sue if or when I become deformed or debilitated, such as but not limited to loss of hair, blackening of the irises, memory loss of loved ones, discharge from the nipples, growth of the gallbladder, loss of the ability to pronounce vowels. What is all this stuff?
It's just precautionary.
It goes on. I also waive the ability for my next of kin to sue or for myself to sue on their behalf. Why would my children want to sue you?
I don't need to say.
No, legally, you need to tell me the risks of this test. What are the effects on childbirth?
Fingers as toes? And the loss of the ability to distinguish genders?
I want out of this.
I'm sorry, it's too late. The drug's already in your system.
There has to be something you can do. I don't want to participate anymore.
I'm sorry, but you've already signed the waiver. But look on the bright side. There's a 15% chance that you took a sugar pill.
Go ahead. What? Oh, you were going to say something.
No, you go ahead.
The bright side?
Yeah.
God, that's awful. Can you imagine?
That's an alright.
I mean, it was her fault.
Yeah, she signed the waiver.
What a dummy.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Leah. Get it together. Read your forms.
So that was written by me, and I wrote it on the Saturday Friday. Whoa. All my dates are wrong. When I told my story, we went to go see Sticky Buds on Thursday. And
I kind of thought you said you did a lot of stuff on Friday. How did you do all this on Friday?
Yeah, we went to go see Sticky Buds on Thursday, drove back Friday morning, drove back to Victoria Friday night. And on that drive back to Victoria Friday night, that's when I wrote it on my phone.
Were you driving?
No, I wasn't driving.
Are you just saying that?
No.
Why did you say that like that?
And I was one of the voice actors as the tester, and our friend Leah
The testee.
was the testee. As always, she was totally fine to work with, just like all of our other friends. Again, she was a little bit hesitant, like, oh no, I don't want to. Like, no, just do it. And she goes, okay.
Huh.
And how'd you like it?
I mean, it was quite funny, but I kept on imagining if this happened to me, and like, that would really suck if you couldn't use vowels. That would be awful.
Yeah, that whole bit was basically so I could just come up with a lot of really weird.
They were pretty funny symptoms.
Yeah. I like fingers as toes.
That's the first one too. Like just ease into it. Fingers as toes. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know. That's good.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Quite funny. You didn't like it?
No,
No.
nothing that Leah did. Leah did fine.
You can tell me if
It was
it's
just
something Leah
no,
did.
it was just the writing.
You can tell me.
It was just the writing.
You wrote it.
Yeah, I know.
What the heck is that?
I didn't like it that much.
I guess we'll have to do a different one.
Yep, I guess I'll have to do another one next week.
I thought it was good. I thought it was okay.
Thanks, Wyatt.
I don't think there's a problem with it. Well, what about the writing?
I don't know, it had like a really long beginning, and then the actual part where it became interesting and actually got to the plot, if you could call it a plot, is like super quick. It's like a slow burn to it, and just
they don't call them
down.
quick stories, but they do call them short stories. So,
Yep.
pretty funny. Why are you laughing? That was so funny.
No, I am laughing, it's just my voice is gone.
Yeah, you're sick.
It's a good thing my voice is gone now, because I don't have to work Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so just like, I don't know, what do you do? Drink a little warm water?
When my voice is gone?
Yeah, do you like take a heat pack and wrap your larynx?
I usually kind of just
Do you get neck massages?
sit through it.
You sit through it? What if I just like
a
deep
big
throated
fan
a
of
lot
that.
of? What if I deep throated a lot of popsicles?
I don't think that would help.
You don't
honestly.
think so?
But it would be kind of funny just to see.
What if I
You can give it a go.
What if I went in a massage chair, but went in it backwards so that my throat is where it usually massages your neck, and then it just like vibrates my neck a lot.
You'd probably have to like put the chair down though. Hyperextension of the spine. But yeah, I mean that would be good. I'm sure that would work.
Yeah.
Where do you even find one of those? The mall?
Oh, probably anywhere.
No,
Well,
Anywhere?
What do you mean? Do you mean to buy or just to use?
to use.
You just want to use it.
Yeah.
Sure,
I
you can go to the
buy a
mall.
massage chair. It's crazy.
You can go see. Yeah, you can go to any mall.
Holy cow, you lost it.
I
You were
didn't
totally
lose it.
fine like half hour ago too. Voice is gone.
Yeah.
We should say other words.
I don't know how it happened, but my stopwatch didn't actually start going.
I don't know. We could be an hour in already.
Oh my god. Yeah, we were back up to
We were gonna do shorter episodes
Yeah,
too.
we were at like 54 minutes last episode.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Shorter.
It was shorter than the hour the week before,
Yeah,
which is good.
it was progress. I thought it was all right.
Which, people say, "Oh, you should make the podcast shorter. You should listen." They don't listen to the podcast.
Who says that, by the way? Who is
I don't
this
know.
person?
I don't know. My dad.
Oh, okay.
I
guess we
think
should
like
make it
Spencer
shorter.
Rozak said it once, but like he doesn't listen to it. He doesn't care. He has
Does he-
no support.
Did he not
He
even
has
listen
no
to it?
support for this. Not at all.
He
I
doesn't
say-
get to put input in.
Yeah,
He just
like
listen.
you should listen to one episode. He's like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna listen to my rap music.
You should make it
We can
shorter
lip him up as much as
and
we want
funnier.
right now because he ain't gonna listen.
Really?
Yeah.
Spencer Rozak, you're a butt.
Ooh, I feel that one.
Oh, sorry. I guess your name is Spencer too.
No, I know. I felt it. Like I felt
Okay. For him.
Yeah.
Empathize.
Mhm.
Nice. I guess we should talk about trains real fast then. Otherwise, it's going to be too long.
Yeah.
Should we do it?
Go for it.
Okay. I don't really have any good things about trains this week.
Chugga 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 chugga.
Choo choo! Oh my god. What happened?
Whatever.
People are going to think I did something.
To me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you put like a limiter on me.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go above a certain. I can't scream at you anymore.
A certain decibel. That's fancy talk for
Yeah,
loud.
it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
The dBs,
What?
decibels, dBs.
Oh yeah. I knew that.
All right, hit me up with some train stuff.
All right. So this week we went to the old Google machine. I think I always just take a really long time to get into it. I'm kind of feeling for time, but now I don't need to. Anyways, Google has got this thing going on. Adolf Sachs. That's pretty something about him. I checked it out, clicked on the button. It was ironic too because he was using a trumpet in his picture. I think he invented the saxophone. No big deal, right? And so I kind of went and clicked on it, and then there was this page about Google making doodles, and like they were talking about all this and that. I was gonna go
And then
somewhere with
did
this.
that lead into trains?
Yeah, it did somehow.
I don't believe you.
Oh, you know what? Then I was like, wow, I should really start researching trains. So I Googled Google trains. I guess the whole part of the start of the story was unnecessary, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, so I Googled Google trains, and I got this website, Amtrak. And basically, this train company, it's a modern day train. So I guess this is the last episode we talk about trains because we reached the end of the timeline. No, I'm kidding. They have this system on their website where you can track trains with the internet.
Oh.
And it was this big deal in like 2008 or something.
It's like a Santa tracker for trains.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's probably the same technology.
Probably, except for that, not at all, because the Santa tracker doesn't actually track anything. It's just an animation over a screen.
I had no fucking idea. You're one of these non-believers. I can't believe you invite me over here with this. Sorry. I just get worked up. Are you serious,
Keep
man?
going with the train thing, Wyatt.
You really threw me off. You really threw me off this time.
So the train tracker.
Yeah, it's really, really stupid. Basically, they make a big deal of it. Now I'm just angry. Make a big deal of it, and it's not that cool.
Did it follow commercial trains?
No, passenger trains.
Subways?
No, passenger trains.
How about freight trains?
Can you just say passenger trains? It's passenger trains.
What was the first one I said? Transport trains?
Something like that. I don't know. That's pretty dumb, actually.
Everything's a transport train.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Passenger trains.
Anyways, so these Amtrak guys, apparently they're like the big train deal in the United States.
Wow.
They've got like 300 trains to go every day.
Whew.
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
So they have this Instagram page, or as they call it, the Gram. I don't know who decided that they could call Instagram the Gram, but that's what they call it. And like basically people take photos of themselves riding their trains and post it to Instagram, and they're like the 5 coolest train riders on Instagram or something. It's like
that's so lame.
These pictures is so bad. And it's totally like big company trying to like, I don't know, be part of social media, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's awful.
Yeah, and then they realize, oh, we're a train company.
Yeah.
They should just realize, oh, we're a train company. Why does anybody care?
Exactly. Anyways, they're trying to like be a part of 2015 media. It's just sad. The one picture that I just thought was like terrible. It's like this guy, and he's leaning over. It looks like he's about to throw up, honestly, into his lap. And he's just like, and there's like this light streaming in from the window behind him. And they're like, oh, the classic light streaming in through the warm. They use a bunch of adjectives window. But
and there's this guy about to hurl.
Yeah, and they're like, no, but seriously, this guy is just awesome. And like, I looked at this photo for probably 2 minutes, and I have no idea what they're talking about. Why is he more awesome than anyone else? It's a bad photo. He's just leaning over in his chair.
Yeah.
Like, you can't even see something on his shirt or something. I wasn't supposed to be, like, angry about it. It wasn't going to be a rant. Like, you just said that thing about Santa Claus, old Kris Kringle, and then I just got mad, so.
I'll try to calm you down with some of my train facts.
Okay.
I didn't think I was going to make it this week.
What?
I didn't think I was going to make it with my train facts this week.
Oh, okay.
I started researching, and then I like, one door opened, I went through that door, and it was just a big blank room, and I went to another door, and it was beige, and there's a new door, and I opened that one, and it was like a little bit of puke color. I opened up a new one.
Wait, what?
And I'm like, oh, this is a nice blue, but then it just turns out that it's like a really light powder blue.
I don't understand why that's... Okay.
Everything that I went to was dull. Everything that I went to was a bad color.
Why didn't you just say that? Wait, bad color? What?
Everything was just a bad color.
I don't understand internet metaphors. If this is some kind of techie speak, techie, is this like a...
When I was originally researching it, I wanted to research trains during World War I.
Oh.
Nothing came up.
I mean, like...
The interesting topics were the ambulance trains, where they would just go across, the battle zones, and then they just like pick up injured people, and they'd treat them.
Sounds pretty awesome.
I mean, it's pretty awesome, but that's where it stops. Just there. So
we could just talk about that for hours.
I don't want to.
No? Okay.
I then wanted to look up some unstoppable trains where they just like went on and kept going. Mm-hmm. There's no one in it. Mm-hmm. Brought me to the train movie Unstoppable.
I think we talk about that every second
Then
week.
it turned out that it was like a true story that I was based off of, obviously, because it's just like a pretty basic idea of just a train on a track that doesn't have a conductor and it's just going.
Yeah, but they have that Transformers
And
music.
so then I found CRX 8888, aka Crazy 8. It's a train. It's a CRX train. Mm-hmm. Locomotive number 8888, aka Crazy 8.
You already said that.
I know, I just wanted to emphasize.
Oh, okay, nice.
This is 2001, Ohio. This conductor, this engineer, this train man, he was in the train yard, and he saw a lever that was a little weird, and he had to go change it. So he put on the independent air brakes, right? And then he put the thing all the way to full. He put his throttle all the way to full. And then the independent air brakes should have slowed the car down while the engine warmed up because he was at like 100%. And he jumped out and he went to go change the lever in front of him.
Out of the train?
Yeah.
He put the throttle on full and then jumped...
Yeah, but he had the independent air brakes on. Okay. And that should have worked. But while you're in the train yard area, it's not standard protocol to hook up all the independent air brakes for every car. And there was like 42 cars on this thing, right? And he put it on as if there were all these air brakes behind him. And so, you guessed it, took off.
Huh.
This train got up to 82 kilometers an hour, And by the end of it, went 106 kilometers. So not too far.
So like more than an hour's worth.
Yeah. Yeah, they couldn't really stop it. And they tried to derail it. They have portable derailers.
Like a bazooka?
No, they didn't have a bazooka, but they just like put this thing on one side of the track so that when it hits it, it's supposed to flip.
Like just like a little disc or something?
I think it's a penny.
Oh my god. Does that actually work? Is that it?
No, why? It doesn't actually work.
Are you sure?
It's 2 pennies stacked up.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
And so that didn't work. It just flattened the pennies.
Yeah, should have thought of that one.
Then police tried to fire at its fuel hoses.
How are we gonna fix this? Oh, I guess we could.
Oh, I guess we're just gonna shoot at it then.
We'll shoot it.
Oh, what kind of gun do you got? Oh, let's shoot at it for a bit, okay? Pop, pop, just really.
Classic United States. I was gonna say it somewhere else because you said like it went 106 kilometers.
I just changed.
Totally in the States.
I just changed everything.
Oh, okay. Oh, you did the math? Wow.
No, Wikipedia gave it to me.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, they fired at it because they were bored cops in Ohio. And some other engineer ended up taking a train, still a pretty big train as well, caught up behind it, latched onto the back of it, and started slowing it down.
Wow.
Right? This is after they tried to derail it and shoot at it.
I mean,
so they caught up, clipped onto the back of it, just started slowing down, and once it got down to like 11 kilometers an hour or whatever, he then ran up, jumped into the car, and took off the throttle.
What a superhero.
Yeah. What a boss. And because of that, all the brakes were fried.
Uh-huh.
They were all just toast at the end.
You'd think that would be like the first thing they tried, other than like putting pennies on the track and shooting at it. But like,
yeah, and the original engineer that made the mistake, they didn't release who it was.
Probably got fired.
Maybe not. He said he was a veteran. Had like 32 years under his belt.
On the train?
Yeah.
Rails?
On the track. Really?
On the tracks.
You gonna remember it?
Say. Yeah.
All right, well, we don't have an abundance of time.
How much time do you think we got?
You know, I checked it a little while ago. What?
Can we do this?
Yeah, we can do this.
All right.
All right.
Tell me how to do it.
I came up with a new idea.
Segment?
Thank you.
I mean, I thought of one too, but we're going to save that.
For next week, because last week I said, why you come up with a segment. Uh-huh. And then I just trumped you today.
I can't.
You know why? Because I'm the conductor of this train.
I'm the caboose.
And you're the caboose.
Nice.
That's right. And so next week, you're going to have something for us. You're going to have something new for us.
I didn't come up with one this week. I could have just gone with it, but I didn't.
You didn't.
I'm a failure.
You really had like 3 extra days over what you usually have.
Yeah, but I was
That's a
writing my
lot
paper.
of days. I guess so. How long did it take you? 11 hours?
Yeah.
Altogether?
Probably.
11 hours out
I
of...
think that's what I told you before, right?
Out of like 10 days?
Out of like
Okay.
a month and a half.
This segment is very simple. I come up with a beginning of a phrase, right? I then give that phrase to some of our friends. Mm-hmm. I say, finish that phrase. Mm-hmm. It can be long, it can be short, it can be funny, it can be racist, it can be however you want it to be. Just have fun with it.
Try not to make it too racist.
I didn't say don't. Just make it however you want. Okay. So the phrase that I picked for this week was, before Jerry could leave Earth, he first had to.
This is like one of those drawing things in the newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Like finish it yourself drawings. The first person that I asked was Noah.
Mm-hmm. What did he say?
Noah said, before Jerry could leave Earth, he first had to
work at the pharmacy.
Take 3 more bites of peas.
What? 3 more bites of peas?
3 more bites of peas.
What the hey, Noah? Terrible answer.
Such a Noah joke. I bet he laughed to himself there.
I don't get it.
Noah's the kind of guy that when you play Cards Against Humanity, the trump card that he always wins with, or that you can always win with, is a really cool hat. So it's like, instead of an STD, he gave me a really cool hat.
And Noah will always pick it?
Yeah, if you give it to him, he'll give it to you. Next person that I asked was Liam.
Liam Reed.
Nice. Liam said, before Jerry could leave Earth, he first had to go to the dry cleaners to pick up his spacesuit. He picked it up and was very impressed by the job the cleaner did and had done. He told the manager it was out of this world.
Nice one, Liam. I like that one. That's funny.
Yeah. I have 2 more for us here. One of them from our friend Leah, also on the dialogue this week.
Oh, but Liam took the space person joke.
I know.
So what's he going to talk
The
about?
second one is our friend Emma, who lives with Leah. And I basically gave them a piece of paper, and I gave them the thing while I was at their place recording the podcast, but recording the dialogue, sorry. And I said, just make it wherever you want. Leah gives it to me, and she said, don't read it now, read it on the podcast. Emma says, here you go. And I said, I'm going to read that one on the podcast. So I'm going to open one up. I don't know who said it yet, but I'm pretty sure they signed it.
I'm really excited.
So before Jared could leave Earth, he first had to get his passport renewed. I think that one was Emma. It doesn't say, but I think it was.
I mean, like, the anticipation was... I was looking for a little more, but that's pretty good, Emma. I mean, I don't think you need a passport in space, technically, but...
It's international waters.
I guess that's why it's funny.
Leah said, and now we know this is Leah. Before
gotta be.
Jared could leave Earth, he first had to delete his browser history. With deepest regards, Leah.
Oh,
Isn't
little
that
heart.
nice?
That's nice.
Yeah,
Aw.
that is nice. Thanks, Leah.
Thanks, guys. Those are funny.
I was thinking that
Except for
one was
yours,
gonna.
Noah. Just kidding.
When Leah gave me this piece of paper, she's like, "You read this on the podcast." I'm like, yeah, sure. She's like, "It's like about you." She said something like that.
And it wasn't.
No, come on.
Ah, but yeah. You had him
She had to
thinking.
delete her browser history. What would you say? Before Jared could leave Earth, he first had to?
Oh, man, now I'm on the spot. And
You
I
said
totally
one before.
made
You
fun
said something like
Yeah, I think you asked me, didn't you?
it was like a bank thing, or
Go to a bank? That's lame. Can't believe I said that. Wow, I'm an idiot.
it's recorded on the podcast, so we'll hear it.
Oh, yeah, it was last week.
What?
All right. So, Jared... Wait. Are we
Before
gonna dinner
Jared could
Vegas?
leave Earth, he first had to.
I mean, what do you usually have to do in the day? Make dinner? Do your laundry? You probably had to do some laundry. What else?
My answer?
Feed his pet?
My answer? Yeah, sure. Do you want
Okay.
that to be your answer?
No. I'm going to wait till you see what
All
yours
right,
says.
mine is
and then I'll
before
top it.
Jared could leave Earth, he first had to take a deep breath.
That's good. Because otherwise he'd die.
Yeah. That's exactly why. That's exactly why, because he had to.
Get in the spaceship, I guess.
God damn it. I need to go double check our time because my stopwatch didn't work.
All right.
All right?
We'll just hang out, me and the people.
We'll just hang out.
Yeah.
What time are we at?
We can talk about things, you know. I'm totally comfortable with this.
Why? I wanted to thank you today.
You're my safety blanket. What?
I wanted to thank you today because your posture's been really good.
Are you for real right now?
I am for real.
For real?
We're like halfway through and we are neck and neck. No joke.
We're not
That was
negative.
very literal.
This
I
is
said
not even true.
I said halfway through.
Oh, we were.
Yeah, we were neck and neck. Your back wasn't even touching the back.
And now it is. So you're
Yeah.
saying it was better than normal, but it's still awful.
Yeah, but it's better than normal. And that's called improvement, my friend.
I feel like you're doing this thing with the positive reinforcement where it's like, yeah, that was great. I really appreciated that.
What do you think the chocolate chips
Do you
were
think
for?
this is going to work?
What do you think the chocolate chips were for last week?
To make me lean in. Are there chocolate chips this week?
No, there aren't any chocolate chips this week.
Huh.
Well, I think that'll about do it for this week. Do you want to say what we're doing for the rest of the day?
I'm just wondering, like,
We're hanging out with our friend
How I
Carly
can,
again.
figure out how to make you give me more chocolate chips.
You can ask. I almost just dropped
Right
my
now?
phone and shattered it. No, yeah, you can ask me right now.
Can I have some chocolate chips?
Yeah, we have more chocolate chips upstairs.
All right, we better hurry this up then.
We better hurry this right on up before
See
we
you,
go.
losers. No,
Wyatt, hit me, Wyatt.
stop.
Yeah, hit it.
This is embarrassing.
Oh,
Oh, God.
do you know any rap songs?
Yeah, there are lots.
Do one.
I mean, like, I've got this one rap song on my phone that's hilarious because it's a Kendrick Lamar song, but the guy's doing it, like, with an acoustic guitar, and, like, it's hilarious.
Your mind comes. Hey, little kids, on my lap. Kids is back with a brand new rapper. Don't me rappers and new kids are charm molestation accusation. Don't worry, Papa's got a brand new bag of toys. What else can I possibly do to make those not touching everything by little boys? That's just stand up, Michael. That's just a metaphor. I'm just psycho. What? Who was that?
Let's just say that your voice is tired, and I'm sure you're usually better at that. No, that was good. I'm
Yeah,
impressed. It's hard
yeah.
to talk that fast.
Yeah.
I can't even talk this fast. I often mess up words talking this fast.
All right. Wyatt, if you don't have any more raps to rap,
Nope. See you, suckers. I'm gonna get some chocolate chips.
we're going. We have 3 full days, not including today, until we record the next podcast.
What?
Yeah, next Tuesday.
Monday? No.
What?
Saturday, Sunday, Monday,
Fine.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and like maybe Thursday, Friday.
What? This is not a Friday podcast, everybody. This is a Thursday podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't edit these on Friday.
I'll make sure Spencer
I
gets
can't
it
edit these
together.
on Friday. Oh, please. Oh, please. Look at you in your hat and your hoodie and your pants. Who do you think you are?
Someone wearing clothes? Like,
How dare you? In my house?
oh my god. All right. Let's get some chocolate chips.
All right, we'll grab some chocolate chips. We're
Yeah.
going to see our friend Carly again tonight.
And
We're going to do a
Hannah.
little thing. Yeah.
And people in Cumberland.
Yeah, some other people. We'll see. I
Say
look
that
forward to it. Thanks, everybody. We're going to be back one day earlier next week on the Thursday. This has been Spencer.
And I've also been here. Wyatt.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye.
Sorry for being late.
Not really. We're not sorry.
I am.
Are you sorry for me? You were on time.
No,
I
I'm
was
trying
late.
to throw you under the bus.
It doesn't work when you say it out loud like that. Are you like?
Bye.
Are you trying to finish it?
See ya.
Are you?
Bye.
It's gonna be awkward if we just end it while I'm still talking. So you can't actually end it till I cease to use my mouth to make words.
You're the worst. You're the worst.
Bye.